your snap roll, recover in knife edge flight, and then push out to the negative, outside 180-degree turn. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is my pleasure to introduce you to one of the most accomplished pilots in the world, Patty Wagstaff. Patty is considered the most incredible and skilled pilot on the air show circuit today. She is a three-time U.S. National Aerobatic Champion, a six-time member of the U.S. Aerobatic Team competing in Olympic-level international competition, and a six-time winner of the Betty Skilton First Lady of Aerobatics Award. Her airplane, the Extra 260 that she flew to become the first woman to win the U.S. Nationals, is on permanent display in the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum on the mall that is in Washington, D.C., right next to the Amelia Earhart display. Patty has won many awards for her flying, and this year she is proud to have been named an ambassador for Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association. That is the world's largest aviation association. For 75 years, AOPA has protected the freedom to fly for thousands of pilots, aircraft owners, and aviation enthusiasts. Please support this great organization. We hope that everyone who loves aviation becomes a member today. Now, Patty is combining the precision of competition flying with the flair of airshow flying, and it is a transition that not many people can capture. Pushing into hardcore aerobatics. Now, as she continues her sky dance, let me tell you about her sponsor this weekend, Miami Valley Gaming. Horse racing and casino environment, they call it a casino. If you haven't visited that, please do. She is also sponsored by Global Guardian, an international security service providing a high level of security around the world. Patty uses the Track 24 app with one push button. She has access to global security consultants and services in the U.S. and around the globe. Check it out on the web at globalguardian.com. She would also like to thank Barrett Performance Aircraft for providing the powerful and reliable engine. Super smooth running engine drives a German three-bladed prop courtesy of MG Communications through Bose aviation headsets as she does the octagon outside segmented loop. 8 sides, just like the stop sign in the sky, with the G's trying to force her away from her seat and towards the top of the canopy. Bose aviation headsets protect her hearing. Champion spark plugs keep that Lycoming IO580 Thunderbolt engine running at its peak. Ladd Gardner Insurance provides her with full coverage insurance. Sarasota Avionics, well known for treating their customers like family. Goodyear tires for safe takeoffs and landings. Concord batteries, whether you're in the air, on the ground, or on the water. Concord aircraft batteries, the battery of choice for the F-117 Stealth and the Lockheed C-130, among others. An American company in West Covina, California. PS Engineering, the great audio panel that Patty relies upon. National Parachutes for her safety equipment. Lord Mounts to keep the Monty Barrett Performance Aircraft Lycoming engine together with the aircraft, and Wheelan Engineering, industry leader in FAA approved lighting. Now, if you direct your attention high and to your right to Patty, low and to your left on the ground, you'll see crew members out there that Patty is bearing down on now. She's going to check things out. That is a series that she'll be coming in after looking at the pole. The pole is 22 feet high, a little wider than the wingspan of her airplane, the Extra 300. Now, with the challenging crosswind conditions today, after doing the negative G, aileron, outside loop, She'll be coming in to address that ribbon in only the way the gypsy, as we call her, can do. As I mentioned, the airplane designed by Walter Extra of Germany, state-of-the-art, standard certificate airplane, made of high-tech composite materials, a roll rate of 400 degrees per second, ability to take with Patty at the controls, plus and minus 10 times the force of gravity. And again, we thank a great American company, Lycoming Engines, 652 Oliver Street, Williamsport, Pennsylvania, building engines since 1929. This is the one they built for the aerobatic boys and girls. Okay, look at the poles low and to your left. Look at the gypsy low and to your right. She's going to try to get that pole the hard way. She has rolled the extra 300 upright that upwind. She is descending to get that, and she has annihilated that ribbon and made crepe paper out of it. Give the gypsy a big round of octagon loop. However, on each one of the sides, the 8 sides of that loop, she's going to roll the airplane 1/2 roll. All right, let's go here and see if she gets through it. She pulls to one side, 1/2 roll the airplane. Push the stick forward, Patty, and 1/2 roll. Now pull the stick back. Give me a 1/2 roll. Now flat across the side. A 1/2 roll. Now, move the stick back, a 1/2 roll. Push the stick forward, a 1/2 roll. Pull the stick back, a 1/2 roll. Now, from upside down, give me 2 points, gypsy. There's 1, there's 2. Ladies and gentlemen, she did it again. Give the gypsy a big round of applause. You won't see that done by anybody else. The signature maneuver of Patty Wagstaff. Man, oh man, I love that maneuver. She has done that so long and so consistently. And you don't know what a breakthrough it is to have completed that maneuver. Men and women tried to conquer that maneuver for many years, and it was beyond their capabilities or their airplane capabilities. And it took this lady, Patty Wagstaff, to master that maneuver in a consistent manner, show after show after show. Miami Valley Gaming is her sponsor this weekend. We thank them. They're in Warren County. Horse racing and gaming. If you haven't been down there, spend a day on the track. I have friends who have been there. They say it is a cool place. Now, as Patty continues to do her dance for you, she's going to be setting up for a signature maneuver. It is called the Patty's Roller. She used it in competition to be able to win the gold medal in the series called the 4-minute freestyle. There it is right there. There's a part of it. Now, she's going to be turning a circle, and instead of rolling the aircraft when she gets ready to do it, she does a series of snap rolls. Now, what you have there is disorientation. The blue sky and the green ground become nothing but a blur of the same color. While you're turning the airplane and while you are rolling the airplane. All right, here it is, snap rolling around. Now she starts to turn. Now she maintains altitude. She continues to circle. She continues to snap roll. In a complete circle, she can do 35 snap rolls. Before the nose points to you and I, she must stop because that is an FAA safety regulation. She used to do it all the way around. She has to stop right about in there. Give the gypsy a big round of applause. If the rules were different, she'd close up that circle. Rob and I saw her do it so many times after the show. Gosh, I hate that.
Yes, whatever you say, Mr. Middleton.
All right. Now you know about her sponsor, you know about her school. This is Patty's salute to you. It's called the Wagstaff Wiggle Waggle, as she makes that tail do a vertical up and a vertical down. Yes, and Matt, in case you didn't hear it, Patty Wagstaff coming in.
Hey, Danny, by the way, wanted to let you know that we are being streamed live on the web from WHIO TV, and I want to say a quick hello to Logan and Liam Hallstrom, friends of our buddy. Oh, here comes another one.
All right, there is the Wiggle Waggle salute. Known by many of her friends by her abbreviation, which in our directory, in our airshow directory, we all have kind of an abbreviation of our name or our company. Hers is her first setting up for a landing or
Say no
so they
more.
got a brand new vet that now goes, instead of 125 miles an hour, it goes 150 miles down the runway just to get to the jet-powered truck a little bit sooner. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. Wright Brothers Aero, we thank you. We thank you for bringing in the Shockwave truck. It will be going back to the spectator pit area, and Rob Ryder has some material for you.
Indeed. A full, great big thank you again to Wright Brothers Aero. Proud to be a sponsor of this and host of the Shockwave.